It's the age of revolution.
Hi guys, welcome to another video that we've done just while we're all trying to stay from being stir crazy. It's just something I've thought about, wanted to do for quite a while actually. It's stretching exercises, and we do these sometimes in our workshops. But the main reason today is that a lot of us are sitting down more than we probably ever have done before, and you know, just to make sure you stretch and keep everything working. What you don't want to do is after sort of 3, 4, 5 weeks or even longer, by the looks of things, go back to dance and then start pulling muscles and tendons. So ideally, if I've always tended to stretch. I've always tended to stretch first thing in the morning when I have a shower. We have a bath shower, so it's nice and roomy. So if you have room in the shower, once your body's nicely warmed up with the water, you can then stretch, and it's a lovely way of starting your day off. And I must admit, I always feel better once I've stretched. It's crazy because sometimes I don't, and you know, it takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on what you want to do. We're going to do just some short stretches, my normal ones that I do, and that'll just to help you keep a little bit flexed. So hopefully you enjoy, and we'll see you in. So as we said before, we're going to do some stretching, but before we do that, you want to make sure that you've got enough room, so move everything back that you can move out of the way. We need to make sure that we're not going to trip up over anything. Then we need to look at other things such as, are we hydrated enough? So make sure that you've got your rehydration bottle, and also maybe not, maybe we should use water. So water to rehydrate, making sure you've got enough space, and if you have got any medical problems, and obviously if the doctor said something to you or you're not feeling too well, then maybe it's not for you at this moment in time, and it may be worth contacting your medical doctor, whoever, just to make sure that you can do these light type of exercises or the dancing that we do normally. So guys, thank you very much. Let's start with our first stretch. Okay, so the simple stretches that I tend to do in the morning tend to be these, and what I'll do is I'll talk you through them slowly, but probably overdub a little bit as well. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my spine, because when you're in bed you tend to be sleeping in little divots in your mattress and things. So when we get up, we need a nice stretch. And then this is a lovely one to relax your spine. So just what we're going to do is start by lowering the chin, and then look down towards the floor. And then as you look towards the floor, let your head drop. And as your head drops, feel it rolling down the neck and the spine, and slowly go down each vertebrae, so that what we're not doing is we're not going down to touch the floor or to stretch like that. We're going to follow our direct line down through our own centre and carry on down into the floor. Now, the one thing with this is whenever you do anything, do it slowly and only go as far as comfortable. So as I do this first one, I'm going to roll down and I'm going to go as far as is feels right for me. So for argument's sake, if once I've got to this point here, that was as far as I could go, I'd be quite happy with that. And then you would normally just come back and you roll up from the bottom of the spine, going up into the top of the spine, up, and then as you go into the knob of the head, we'll bring the chin back up and stretch back up. So we're going exactly the same way up as we went down. Now, what we're going to change now is, as we go down to that first stretch, I'm going to take a big breath in when I get as far down as I can, and then I'm going to exhale. And I'm going to let the exhaling take me down a little bit further towards the floor. So I'm not forcing it, I'm not pushing it, I'm just allowing my own body weight to drop that a little bit further. When I get to that point, I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to take a big breath when I've got as far as I can, I'm going to breathe out, I'm going to let my body relax a little bit further down. And every time you do this, you should stretch a little bit further. We're going to do it 3 times. So the first one is down, we exhale, we inhale, we go down again. We've exhaled as we go down, we inhale, we exhale, and we go down one last time, and then we come back up through our own centre, back up again. So now, nice and quietly and all together, big breath in, roll the head, and breathe out. As we're breathing out, you can feel the chest concaving and collapsing. We roll down, we go as far down as we can, and once we get to that point, you can stop. Okay, now once you've stopped, you breathe in again, and you let the body weight push you down. Okay, now you can have a slight flex here if you so wish. You don't have to have it stretched tight. The main thing is comfort. So as we get to this point here, we're going to breathe in again, and we're going to let our body weight go down through the spine. Okay, once you get to there, you breathe in one more time, and out slowly. Okay, at this point, we're going to go back up really nice and slow, up through the spine, up, 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 up. Keeping it as tight to the body as possible, back up to here, and relax. Okay, now you do that a few times and just keep going a little bit further each time, and that will stretch your spine, and it's a lovely way to get that, and it also stretches down the tendons here. The next thing I tend to do, if we just move on quite quickly so you can just use this in your own time, is I'll turn the right foot out towards you guys, the left foot in the direction I'm going to bend. Now from this I'm going to turn my torso round, and I'm going to drop, similar to as I did before, over the left leg. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out. As we breathe out, we're going over this leg and down. Once you get as far as you can, you'll feel it pulling in here, and then you'll stop. You'll take another breath in, and breathe out. That will allow you to go a bit further down again. Once you get there, you get as far as you can, and one more breath in. And as we let go, we go down. Okay, slowly up, breathe out. Slowly breathe in and relax. Don't forget you may have a slight head rush there, so don't rush back up, and just keep yourself nice and stable once you get upright. What we're going to do then is whatever you do on one side, you will do the other. So we'll turn the left foot towards you guys, the right foot towards the cabinet, and we'll do the same again. I will breathe in, I will go down. We get as far as we can, we breathe in. We exhale, we breathe down. We breathe in. We exhale. We let our own body weight push us down. And then we slowly come back up. And if you need to exhale, please do. And breathe in. Take your time. And stretch. Okay. So 2 for the legs there. The final one is, what we're going to do now is we're going to just lunge ever so slightly, and we're going to go over our right, stretch the left, and slowly down. Again, once you get so far, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and raise. To the other side. Turn the left foot out, turn the right foot in, and lunge. Breathe out, breathe in. Lower again as you breathe out. Breathe in. Lower again as you breathe out. Breathe in, slowly rise, take your time, come back to centre, just feet together, and relax. Once you've done that a few times, again, everything will start to stretch. And by now, you should start to feel a bit looser. And I don't know why, but when you feel looser, it just gives you that little bit more energy during the day. So the last couple of things that I tend to do, because mainly what I do is for my back and my legs, but I also need to loosen up the upper part, so I will also stretch round. And we keep this just nice and steady. Only go as far as you can. Never overstretch. Everybody moves differently. We're all different age groups. So just take it easy. And as we stretch round, just allow that to stop. And then bring it back. And don't fly this round as fast as you can, that will just hurt everything and pull everything. We go slowly and then we'll stop. We'll come back round, we'll go slowly and we'll stop. Bring that back round. Ladies, while you're doing this, if you've been dancing, you can go out with the hand, come up and down, round, up and down. Why not have a little bit of leg styling while we're doing these exercises? And the last one, guys, just a little bit, we've been doing this already, but just stretching that. But again, now just stretch back because we've been doing a lot of forward stretches and back down, stretch back and back down. And again, don't tilt the head too far. We're not stretching that because that can damage the vertebrae here. Keep the head in a centre position as you go back and down. Real quick exercises that I tend to do when I'm showering so the body's already warm. And that's great, it just warms you up and it gets you ready for the day. Guys, if you're enjoying our videos, please don't forget to like and preferably then subscribe, because once you've subscribed, a little button down below, what happens then is you will get the next video and you'll be notified when that comes out. And if you want to watch it, it's there ready for you. Guys, thank you very much. Stay safe, and sorry if you're getting bored at home, but hopefully these videos are helping a little bit. Thank you.
Let's burn together.